trying to get a light antiquing look, you need to use the clear and the dark wax together to get that look. So we start with clear wax, get a little bit on your brush, and just work in a smallish area, in about a 1 foot by a 1 foot area, putting your clear wax on. And go in all different directions, go back and forth and in circles. You want to make sure that you get it all over the texture and into the textures that we've already created. Working in that small area is going to make sure that you get it all over the place that you need it to be. And then you take a cloth as lint-free as possible and you give everything a really good wipe. And when you wipe, you apply a little bit of pressure. I'm not buffing, I'm not polishing at this point. You don't want to go really fast and really hard back and forth, but I'm just giving it a really nice firm wipe. As you can see, the wax is really soaked down into the paint, so we know it's in there, but we have to remove all the excess wax. And I'm just doing it right over these handles because I want to antique them as well. So once I finish that, then I go in with my dark wax because my clear wax has sealed it, so then I can get my dark wax on. I'm going to really concentrate on these textures and details in here. And also work in a fairly small area, but make sure that you don't overrun past where your clear wax is. You don't want to do that. So once you get that on, you again wipe really well. Again, using some pressure. You have to remove all the excess dark wax. Even if you're loving the way it looks, you love it nice and dark, you have to get in there until it's not feeling sticky or tacky. If it does feel sticky or tacky, it's not going to cure properly. And then once I've made sure to wipe well enough, then I want to get my clear wax back in there because my clear wax is going to release the dark wax. So I want to release some of that dark wax just in spots, but keep it in the darker bits. You can even go back if you feel that you've taken too much of the dark off. No problem, you can go back and put it in more into certain areas. Just making sure that every time you do it, you wipe just as much. And then you can just move on to your next area.